Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, it is day 2 of the grandest party of them all, season 28. And in today's video, we're using my boy, 10th anniversary Shanks, in the grand party game mode. Look, anniversary Shanks isn't getting like massive buffs this season, but last season he was getting nerfed, and he actually did some really, really good things. Obviously, Int Gear 5 is kind of back in the meta, so he's going to be the best pick of leader for this particular season. But I thought, hey, look, we got early days. Let's test out Shanks. Slashes are getting buffed. Cerebral characters are getting buffed. Free spirits, fighters, those types of characters are getting buffed too. So we can just sort of run an Int team on the Shanks build. We'll bring that monster of a driven powerhouse team you see at the top there. And then we'll bring, obviously, the Slasher team with the new Carrot, Neko, and Inu. I thought that would be a little bit of fun for today's video too. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. With that said, let's dive in. We got a 3D2Y Rizzy. Shout out to Riz. Let's dive on in to the first fight. It is an Int Gear 5 build. Bit of a wonky like back end Int team, starting off with slashes. So I thought, hey, let's start off with our Driven Powerhouse team. Driven Powerhouse has a tendency to sort of move through slashes pretty easily because of Blackbeard. But nevertheless, with the amount of buffs that they're getting this particular season, and the characters that you could run with cooldown reduction like Cracker, Odin, Roger, Kaban, the slashes are still very formidable. Obviously, Shanks brings cooldown, so you got Haste with Zora Sanji, and then S-Hawk and Roger Whitebeard can still hit disgustingly hard, like absolutely disgustingly hard. So, upside here is we are going to get 20% reduction and do a bunch of damage with Shanks' burst. I believe all we have to do is use specials. If I remember correctly with Shanks, you just have to use 3 specials, and you have the burst at your disposal, ready to go. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So hopefully that's what we're going to be able to do here. We move pretty fast with this Driven Powerhouse kind of build. Zora Sanji is actually just going to rock our world. Hopefully we get a special one off here on Zora Sanji. Otherwise, I'm just going to... yeah, beautiful. I'm going to throw this out there anyway. The enemy is so close to getting their burst regardless. I'm just going to throw this out. We have 4 bursts. I'm just going to give them... I'm going to give me some stats, you know? I'm going to throw some stats out there. If the enemy wants to throw out an early burst, look, more power to them, you know? But let's see how we go here. Getting, like, Roger Whitebeard's going to rock out shit. Don't hit Kaido and King. Beautiful stuff. I think we got the half stats off on Roger Whitebeard, did we? Because that didn't seem like a lot of damage. Okay, beautiful. GG. You can honestly, throw a burst our way now. Honestly, I'm here for it. Like, I'm going to skip, see what happens. No burst. Okay, that's fine. Understandable, honestly, in today's economy. I understand that you would not utilize your burst in that particular manner. So, the next fight is a Free Spirit team. I don't know if I want to run my Int team there. Look, we're going to have to. We're going to have to. We don't really have too much of a choice. Now, I think the plan here is to try and bait out 2 bursts, and then move into the final fight and just use our 3 bursts to our disposal, just to supercharge our slashes specials. Because this particular Free Spirit team, it's pretty chunky. Like, Roger Gavan's in here. This is going to kill... okay, didn't kill a poo. I thought for sure that would have killed a poo. I think I kind of want to use one of my bursts to charge their burst ability. I think that's probably a good idea. Ideally, we'll get our characters back. And then we'll do this now because I really want the enemy to use 2 bursts here. And Shanks does go through defense with a 4 times attack boost. So like that 15k, like that's a lot of damage. Unfortunate. I was hoping Atlas would go. I was really hoping Atlas would get her special off there, and that would have been the damage I needed to actually get that second burst. Damn, man. 7,500 will help. Free death there. I think I have a feeling we'll definitely... you had to hit Luffy, didn't you? And you had to hit I just need... I need damage dealers to stay alive, so that way I can actually get that second burst to wrap out this fight. Oh, Atlas. Yes, there we go. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to skip this because we're just going to get burst killed. Nice. But now we're in the driver's seat because we have 2 bursts, the enemy has none, and we're going up against that wonky Int team that I mentioned earlier. Honestly, the Int team's still strong. Like, it's still a strong Int team. We got Blackbeard, we got Shanks on the team. I believe Luffy's there, there's Bonnie, but this Slasher team has been working really nicely for me. in the sense of just getting a whole bunch of shields. The more shields we have, the more defense we have, and this team has a lot of offensive power. So I'm keen to see how it goes with the extra GP leader stats. Should have a lot of CD reduction too. Yeah, 17 CD reduction on S-Hawk there. We are losing a lot of speed though. Why are we losing so much speed? 19 on Blackbeard. I mean, I know he gives himself level 10, but like, holy. Shanks sitting there on a 12 as well. That's crazy. Damn, man. This team's moving fast. What the hell? Why do they have so many cooldowns? Why do they have so many cooldowns, bro? Someone, please, fill me in. We'll let S-Hawk go, and then we'll use our burst. Okay. Honestly, please hit Luffy. I kind of need this to hit Luffy here. Okay. Killing Chopper, that's honestly not the greatest. I don't have those shields I spoke about. We need those shields I spoke about. Please, please, please. I need those shields. The rollback is killer. Upside is we do have the forced out mechanic, and Carrot Neco Inu have their super special, so when they die, they're actually gonna pop that off. Shanks gets hit so hard by a poo. Totally forgot about that. Luckily we baited that second burst in the last fight, man, because this would have gone so bad. Like, look how fast these guys are moving. Damn, man. Alright, beautiful stuff. We should have it in the bag. Carrot Wanda are going to go. Sorry, I keep calling Carrot Wanda. Carrot Neco Inu. They're going to go, but honestly, them going now means that they're going to put up a nice provoke on themselves. Good shield. Roger Rally Gaban's going to hit fairly hard too. And honestly, we should get our last burst back and ready to go. And that should be able to wrap it up after we get one more special. Nice. Beautiful stuff. So a bit of a shaky fight, but look, Shanks getting the dub there. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's move on to the next fight. Alright, next fight, we're going to run it back with a Gear 5-6 Plus build. Gear 5-6 Plus is still really good. Like, he's still a phenomenal leader, especially when the rule set does favor him. But look, we're just obviously into Gear 5 coming out. He's just a superior Gear 5. This guy has some pretty big old combat stats. However, the teams do seem a little bit outdated. So, strong combat power is one thing, but having teams that do better passives and stuff like that is another. So, we're going to throw slashes up front. I did see slashes in the middle and then free spirit or Psy at the back. Wherever Gear 5-6 Plus is basically where I'm going to put my in-team. The in-team does really, really well against any sort of free spirit-centric build. So there's one special going. Love that for us. We do want to basically get our specials going very quickly with Shanks. So having as much cooldown reduction is awesome. And the Driven Powerhouse team and the Slasher team, they're sort of the best characters to do that. So we're doing fairly good damage. We're getting... Damn. Shanks going at the back end here is actually perfect for us. So we'll wait for Shanks to go, then we'll just use our Burt. Like, we'll just use it. Actually, you know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna use it now. That way I get an extra charge. S-Hawk's gonna be ready to go basically straight away, so like, there's no need to hold on to that. Hit Moria. Just wrap this up. Just hit Moria. Unlucky. If we hit Moria there, that would have been so funny. We have a shield, so this is gonna do no damage. Beautiful. And then literally just kill everyone. Damn, that was smooth. That was so smooth. Slashes. That was smooth. That's what I want to see. Exactly what I want to see. Upside to that being so smooth is the enemy didn't do any damage, which means Gear 5-6 Plus doesn't have the burst ready to go, which is absolutely massive for us. So big upside to fighting teams that need to do damage is you can stop that by blocking them with damage output yourself. Obviously, if their team's going to be very fast in the early fights, like this Slasher team probably can, I would say. Not a lot of free spirit characters, so not getting too much CD reduction. What's our CD reduction look like? Only 3. So they're definitely going to move a lot faster than us. The HP card of Roger, Whitebeard, as well as S-Hawk's special is a bit of a problem. But what we can do, what we definitely can do is this. Let's put a shot in. Damn, what happened there? Why did Big Mom... Damn, that would have been superb if we took S-Hawk out there. Unlucky. It's okay. This is going to do huge damage now. Oh, love that for us. That's special. That's something else. Let's throw this out as well. If you hit Zora, honestly, hit Roger Whitebeard because they just got special bound Zora Sanji, so they technically can't use their special anyway. So I'd love to just take out Roger Whitebeard here. That'd be fantastic. Unlucky. I mean, having all those other characters like units come in was always going to be a little bit of a problem. So that was that was smooth. Holy. Anniversary Shanks just tore through 6+ Gear 5. Damn, that was good. I liked that a lot. Shanks is fun, man. I'm a big fan of using Shanks as a leader. That actually worked so well that I'm going to take on another Gear 5 6+. I don't think just sort of banging my head against the wall, taking on Int Gear 5 is going to be the play. Don't get me wrong, like, Shanks is a very good leader, but, like, he's nothing compared to Int Gear 5. Like, Int Gear 5's burst, the forced out, the damage, it's chalk and cheese with what that character is doing compared to the rest of the game. Dex Kaido obviously makes an argument to sort of follow him as the next best leader, and then Shanks and Yamato for me are the sort of that third holder. But the difference between first and third is just, it's so far in between that I think sort of just taking on Gear 5 6+, it's just going to be way better for the smoothness of my Grand Party run. So let's get some specials going. Damn, that's some good damage. Okay, beautiful stuff. Really, really nice stuff there. And then Kuma's going to come in and try and sneak in with a special, but that's not going to happen. Let's throw Shanks' burst ability out, get some cooldowns back. I would have loved S-Hawk to go a little bit earlier, but I would actually just like them to charge back our burst. That would be swell. If we could take out Jack, though, like, that would be fantastic. Not the downside. The issue with Jack is he's very annoying in the sense that he does a monstrous HP cut. And the problem with that HP cut is it charges the Gear 5 burst very easily. We do have a barrier here, though, so we should be able to take the HP cut. But still, like, look how much charge that just gave to their burst. Okay, killing Luffy's massive, and that's going to be a wrap. We have our burst ready to go for the next fight, so hopefully we can kind of just do exactly what we did and stop Gear 5 6+ with our bursts, have our units go very, very quickly, and then if we have to tank a burst, like, we have to tank a burst. But Driven Powerhouse, they're just in a position that is so damn strong, and Shanks actually buffs Powerhouse, so lo and behold, actually I think he buffs Driven, not Powerhouse. I want to say it's Driven. Yeah, I want to say it's Driven. So, like, this team just flourishes under him as well. He doesn't boost any types, Shanks. He's just boosting classes. So it just gives you so much freedom when you are building teams to then work with the rule set. Plus his burst, man. His burst is actually fairly decent. Like, it's actually a pretty good burst. Because especially when we can do it like this early game. Get our 20% charge. Does good damage too, by the way. Does very good damage. Is that 18 cooldown on Verse Luffy? Holy shit. Well, lucky for us, we have Shanks. Shanks and his 20% burst. I just need to use specials. That would be great. Did we special bind? Oh, suck it. Suck it, suck it, suck it. Do we special out of Kano as well? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright. Honestly, I'm going to let Sanjuan Wolf go. Okay. Everyone died. Everyone's dead. Look, quick teams right now aren't exactly in the driver's seats as phenomenal teams, but if you have, like, Verse Blackbeard on a very powerhouse-driven, centric quick team, like, you can definitely do some very, very nice things. Get some nice cooldown reductions from Shanks, taking out Fujitori there, which is always fun. Then we just roll back the specials, and then it's just wearing this, like, infinite loop of goodness. Beautiful stuff. So Shanks is good. I know a lot of people like to talk shit on Shanks, but, like, I don't know, man. I feel like you're just using him wrong because he's a very, very fun leader. And he's a nice change of pace from utilizing just like a burst that is just going to win you the fight and just kill everything on the board. And don't get me wrong, that is the best way to play Grand Party. Like, you have a character that can just board wipe a team. You just call it a day. But obviously there are ways to counter that too. So let me know what you guys think. If you think of Shanks in the comment section below, way down there. Belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's